As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. First play is to the air. Buying some time right. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Alontae Taylor has it. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
On the move, headed right. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He works it down to the 37. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. He rolls to his right. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll throw for it. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Saints 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Airing it out to start this drive. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
They'll have the 1st down and even more. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Goes to the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Falls to the ground.
Damn, seriously?
First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 20.
They're going play action. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints hold a slim 2-point lead early. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the set.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They got 21 yards on the play.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Detroit first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass play coming here. And he just hucks this one away. Was he going to risk a throw or force something? It brings up 2nd down.
The sideline and incomplete. Almonte Taylor on the coverage.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that ball because that single point could loom very, very large.
Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing from the gun. Nice game left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
He'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to
fuck out of here.
Execute.
Oh my gosh, that was fucking...
And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run, ETN. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith.
Lay down.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
17, Lions 13.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. Second down now. They need 7. They're throwing it. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A 1-yard gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the
lay down.
Second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throwaway.
Again to throw on second. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker.
Same exact fucking play. Same exact fucking play. Same exact fucking play.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is a heater going deep.
Come on, no fucking way. I don't even care.
They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
That's another.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap.
And he's going to take this
You bullshit, dude. There's no way. No fucking way. I don't even care.
It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Saints 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
19,
Now they send their back in motion right. Pass play on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
So far this trip, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what will be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up, less than a minute into the third.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Motion to the left is Olave. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and 4 coming up now. I'll throw it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield. This is...
Come on, man.
The 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's not going to get in, but the drive will continue as he does get enough for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 20. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
Come on. What a damn, man.
Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking slant route complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
That's another.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Quick pass right side complete. Touchdown New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25. Yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's working Isaac to Slaw's way. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the fourth quarter. They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go. 77.
Again, it's Gibbs. He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throwing from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kobe has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Go.
Now toss it to Etienne. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Good try downfield to Olave. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Back throw 80. Push, alert, push.
Motion man sent left. They'll throw on 2nd and 10. For right side, cut by Olave. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Saints going for the win here. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Past the 60.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
Tight end in motion right. Looking to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. So the clock stops, and they can set up now for a potential game-winning field goal try.
It's now 4th.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They're going to try with Etienne. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Go.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7.
Cup 19. 60 by 6.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Running it after the penalty. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.